Class 12, already we have started the exercise for substitution method. Exercise 6A we have started and 2 marks questions we are continuing. Okay, up to sum number 10 done in the last video. Now this is sum number 12. Cos root x by root x dx. Now since this is root x again, so what we will write here? X is equals to, what did I say? When the variable within the square root, we will take that variable in terms of square of another variable. So x is equal to, we will take x is equal to z square. Then what we will get? Dx is equal to 2z dz. Dx will be 2z dz. Therefore I is equal to integral cos root x, means what we will write here? Cos root x means cos z by root x means again z, and dx means 2z dz. So take it outside 2 and here only z dz. Okay, now this z will be cancelled. So integral 2 integral cos z dz only we get. Okay, now integral cos z dz we know that is equals to sin z. So 2 sin z plus c. And z we have taken as z square, we have taken as x, so z will be square root of x. So 2 sine root x plus c. This will be the answer. Next sum number 13. Integral sin x sin cos x dx. Put cos x is equals to z. Put cos x is equals to z. Therefore, minus sin x dx is equal to dz. Therefore, dx sin x dx will be minus dz. So, instead of sin x dx, we will put only minus dz, and sin cos x means only sin z. Therefore, integral sin x dx is minus dz. So, take this minus symbol. Outside the integral sign, as minus 1 is constant. So, sin x dx is equal to dz, and sin cos x will be sin z. So, it's coming sin z dz. Again, integral sin z is equal to, we know, minus cos z. So, what we will write? Minus of minus cos z plus c. So, this is coming cos z plus c. Z means what? We have taken z as cos z. So, what we will write? Cos of cos x. Cos x cos x plus c. Okay. Next sum number 14. 14 part 2. Integral sin tan inverse x. Tan inverse x whole divided by 1 plus x square dx. Okay. Since sin tan inverse x dx by 1 plus x square, and we know tan ddx of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. ddx of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So, we will write here, let tan inverse x, put tan inverse x is equal to z. So, ddx of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to dz. So, here also we have in the integrand part we have 1 by 1 plus x square dx is there. So, instead of 1 by 1 plus x square dx, we will just put dz, and sin tan inverse x we have taken as z. So, it will be, therefore, I will be only sin z dz. That's become so simple. Integral sin z dz. Integral sin x dx we know that is equals to minus cos z. So, what we will write? Minus cos z plus c. So, it is coming minus cos tan inverse x plus c. Okay. Okay. Let me rub the board. For 14 part 2 done. Okay. Next sum number 17. Integral x cube, and here x to the power 4 minus 4, and this is cubic root. Cubic root of x to the power 4 minus 4 dx. Okay. Now look, what did I say? When it is integral part, when it is under root, the element under root will take as something square, and the element under root, that is cubic root, is there. So what we will take? X to the power 4, put x to the power 4. Since it is cubic root, then we will get x to the power 4 minus 4 we will take as z cube. So when it is only square root, we will take z to z square, another variable. When it is cubic root, we will take this as cubic variable. So x to the power 4 minus 4 is equal to z cube taken. Okay, then what we will get? This will be 4x cube dx is equal to 3z square dz. Okay, now x cube dx is equal to 3 by 4 z square dz. Got it? Now x cube dx is there. Instead of x cube dx, we will put only 3 by 4 z square dz. Therefore, I is equal to, since 3 by 4 is a constant term, so take outside the integral part. So x cube dx, we will write only z square dz. And cube root of x to the power 4 we have taken as z cube. So simply it will be only z. Okay, so it's better, right? Z. Instead of this, we will write only z. So it is coming z, then write it is z. So it's coming 3 by 4 z cube dz. So 3 by 4 into z to the power 4 by 4 plus c. So 3 by 16 z to the power 4. Z to the power 4 means, z means cube root of this. So z to the power 4 means 4/3. Okay. So what we will write? X to the power 4 minus 4. Power 4 is there. So 4 and cubic root. So it is 4/3 plus c. Understood this part? Since it is z to the power 4, so z, we have z cube is this. Z cube means x to the power 4 whole to the power, z to the cubic root. Z equals to z to the power 4 minus 4 cubic root. Cubic root means what? The term x to the power 4 minus 4 whole to the power 1/3. And this total whole to the power 4, so it is coming 4/3, power 4/3. Next sum number 17 done. Next sum number 19 part 2 we will do. 19 part 2. Many sums are there. Practice properly. 19 part 2. Integral tan to the power 4 root x sec square root x whole divided by root x dx. The given form is so complicated, we will just make it simple. What we will put here? Put x is equal to z square. X is equal to z square. Then what we will get? Dx will be 2z dz. Okay. Now x is equal to z square taken. Why? Because this is under root is there. Root x is there. That is why z square taken. Therefore, I will be tan to the power root x. Then tan z. Tan to the power 4 z. Sec square, it is also sec square z. And dx means 2z dz. So 2, take it outside and it will be z dz. Whole divided by root x means again x is equal to z square, so root x is again only z. Okay, now this z and this z will be cancelled. Then 2 integral, it is coming tan to the power 4 z sec square z dz. Okay, now again we have to substitute. Put tan z is equals to say u. D dx or tan x equals to sec square x. So here we will write sec square z dz is equal to du. Okay, instead of sec square z dz we will write only du, and tan to the power 4z we write e to the power 4. Then what we will get? 2 integral, this is coming u to the power 4 and this is only du. So it's very simple now, u to the power 5 by 5 plus c. So it's coming 2 by 5 as a constant term, and u means tan z, z plus c. Okay, now z is equal to root x. Okay, and this is the answer. Sum number 19 done. Next sum coming with the new video.